Welcome
to
an
the Cairocast.
An extra special edition of the
Extra
Cairocast.
Spicy episode of the Cairocast. First of all, today is April 6th, and it is Gray Lewis's 18th
That's
birthday.
right. I'm an adult now. I can legally podcast.
We can do several things. One of them is to make a podcast and own a PayPal account.
And most
Legally.
importantly, the PayPal. All right, guys. So we have a really awesome. I'm so hyped for this episode.
This is well.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
hyped,
hyped to release it. I'm not hyped to record it. So
yeah,
we
it's gonna
have.
suck.
If you're watching here, we have Ass Blaster hot sauce.
It's estimated at around like 300 Scovilles, 300,000.
It's
Scovilles.
really hot. We're gonna be eating a whole teaspoon,
which is a serving.
and we did a little bit last night, not a whole teaspoon. We did a little bit last night, and Barris was in pain for like half an hour.
Yeah, and I had like neck pain, so this should not.
We should be like almost unintelligible through the podcast.
So after we consume this hot sauce, we're gonna be talking about some conspiracy theories.
And we have some milk and ice cream and yogurt to try to help us with the pain of that.
Yeah, so this should be great.
And
but this is only if it gets unbearable to the point where
I think
we
it's
can't
going to be
talk.
unbearable like right at the beginning. But anyway, Barris is going to be reading out conspiracy theories, and
Yeah.
I'm going to be trying to argue against them.
Well, no, you're not trying to argue against them. We're just trying to like discuss them, hash them out.
I mean, but I'm going to be the more like you're going to be kind of devil's advocate, and I'm going to be like
Okay.
the logical
that's what we're gonna do.
the logical voice here.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, we gotta thank the viewers for submitting some.
Yeah, we got some
Conspiracy
really
theories.
interesting conspiracy theories. I hadn't even heard of some of these.
Yeah, neither have I. And
I'm a guy who's pretty well versed in conspiracy theories.
I like
would
to
say.
look at my conspiracy theories.
So
So yeah, if you're one of those people, thank you so much. We appreciate it a lot. We can give you a shout out next episode if you really liked us, if you like us too. But yeah, let's get right into it.
Okay, so if you're watching this on YouTube, we're gonna be eating this much, which is a lot. I mean,
Are we filling the entire thing up?
Yeah,
No.
well, that's what we're doing.
That's
We're
fucking.
filling the
Wait,
entire
hold on.
thing out.
Well,
Look, there's. It's go big or go home here. Oh my god,
dude, that's way too much. That's way too much.
that's what we're gonna do.
That's way too fucking
It doesn't
much.
matter.
Oh my fucking god.
There's do it or no balls.
I have several balls, so I shall.
All right. I don't think you guys understand quite how hot this
Dude,
is. Like
this
Bears did it
shit's-
last night, and literally, I did like a little less than. I did a lot less than him. He did like twice the amount I took, and he was dying. And I took half of that, and I was still in a lot of pain.
Okay.
This is maybe 10 to 16 times more than we ate last night.
All right. Fist bump and
Well, you got less than me. Whatever.
no.
Okay, dink it.
Wait, I'll put some more if you want me to. I'll dab some.
The last dab. Welcome to Hot
Okay,
Ones, the
that-
only podcast with hot questions and even hotter
It's not the
wings.
same. Oh my god, I'm shaking.
I'm so nervous. Okay.
Dink it. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Right off the bat.
Oh fuck. Oh. Okay.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna try not to eat anything. Okay.
It's so fucking spicy.
It gets worse.
Yeah, it's just not getting any better.
Okay, hop into the conspiracy theories.
Hold on. Give me like a moment.
I'm
Oh
crying.
fuck.
Oh.
Okay. We're doing around 5 to 4 or 4 to 5 conspiracy theories.
Oh my god, dude, my ears.
It's so hot.
Dude, we have to go.
Okay.
Ah!
The first one
Ah!
is the fake
It's
moon landing.
unbearable.
My ears are on fire. I'm taking milk.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. The first one, oh my god,
My stomach already hurts.
is the faked moon landing.
Mm.
And this one's a pretty popular one. Woo!
The idea is basically that Russia and America were in a war. My ears are plugged. I know a little bit about this one already. Russia and America were in a war to go to space first. The space race. And the idea is that America pretended to go to intimidate Russia.
Fuck!
And people say that it's all done on a sounds like a movie studio.
Yeah, they think they
I'm going to
hired
the ice cream.
Yeah, me too. Oh my god.
It does not help at all. It's useless. I'm gonna try the yogurt.
Oh my, I'm crying.
This is so bad. The yogurt helps a little.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, my lips are on fire.
Okay. Keep going. We have to get through this.
Okay. So because of the movie Space Sausage, oh my fucking god. Big Bird. Oh fuck my life.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go to a place of inner zen.
You guys, my mouth is like. Oh my god.
I'm crying. I look like a mess, right?
Yeah. What about me?
You look like your mother just died. Oh god, dude. It's still there.
Yeah, it's still.
I've been drinking so much milk. I need a tissue.
You have an issue?
I need a tissue.
Take a tissue.
Where are they?
I don't know.
They're on the ground here. Oh god.
Fuck. This is arguably one of the worst pains I've felt in my life.
I think this is probably the. It's so overwhelming. It's like it overwhelms all your senses.
Oh my god. Normally I could like get through like
I
talking
can't
a little
think.
bit.
Like if I was,
Yeah.
if it was like a sharp pain, or like a normal pain.
It's just. It's not even a pulsing pain. It's just.
It's like a really big head rush.
Yeah.
It's kind of going away now.
Also the back of my throat. Oh.
All right, I think I can get through it now.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. I'm still in a lot of pain, but it's manageable now.
Okay, so people are saying because the movie Space Odyssey came out around the same time as the moon landing, it's evidence that a moon-like environment
Was built.
can be created to look real as the real thing. Let me go through my notes right here because I have no memory of.
One of the things I've always seen them cite is like there's a camera angle of people exiting the spaceship, and people are like, who's holding the camera?
Yeah.
If they're the first two people on the moon. But if you just think about it logically, it's clear that they just had like an arm off the spaceship or something like that. I mean, like, there's no way they would miss something that obvious. Can I have the milk?
Yeah, go ahead.
Holy shit. Oh no, I spilled more milk.
It's fine.
Right before this episode,
Yeah, Gray just spilled milk all over the. Oh my god, my stomach.
I spilled milk all over the table.
It's all
We're
sticky
being
now.
useless. Oh god.
It's dude. It's not. It's been like 8 minutes. No, it's been like 4 minutes. Dude, we started.
Right.
I'm shaking. I'm actually shaking. Oh.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I'm
Okay,
basically over it now.
I'm not.
But every time I stop drinking milk, it comes back.
Okay. So one very big criticism that the critics or the theorists had on the moon landing. Oh god. Was the fact that the lighting is really weird. There are multiple shadows cast by the moon rocks. You can see me shake.
But wouldn't that just be? Why couldn't that just be like a flash on the camera?
There were no flashes from the cameras because there was a steady there were multiple shadows being cast by different rocks.
Okay.
And people were saying that's like a studio lighting thing.
I feel like again, another something about that strikes me as wrong is It's the government. If they're trying to fake this, they're clearly going to be careful. That's not something they would forget to think about. It seems like one of those things that just, it's a thing that happened normally, and if they were trying to fake it, it wouldn't have happened like that.
Yeah, the Mythbusters, this is a really loose one. The Mythbusters tested this theory of the shadow being casted, and because of the surface of the moon, light interacts with objects differently than on Earth, where the light kind of moves around the rocks weird. Oh my god, my mouth hurts so much.
Because of the angle from the sun?
Yeah. And so that, and because of the very uneven and rocky surface, the light is reflected and like it bounces off rocks, creating
I get
multiple shadows.
So basically, some of the rocks act like mirrors.
Kind of. Let's just move on. I can't explain this anymore. Okay.
Oh man, my stomach. I'm going to puke.
So recently, not recently, but in like one piece of evidence as to the fake moon landing was that an 81-year-old filmmaker came out and said that the whole thing was filmed on a Hollywood set.
And he was supposedly part of it?
Yeah.
What's the evidence against that?
No evidence. It's just some dude, some 81-year-old guy.
So, like, does the dude have anything to prove that he was involved in the filming of it, or?
Not that I know of, but he says he was there.
Oh God.
Okay, and another reason as to why people think it's fake is because the only source that seems to have the pictures is NASA.
Why wouldn't that be the case?
Well, the pictures were never released publicly, like the official pictures.
But I mean, there are pictures.
Yeah, but they're all from NASA, and all the people are saying all the pictures that we have now are just copies of those pictures.
What do you mean?
So only one party took pictures of the thing. This is what it is.
Well, I mean, only one party went to the moon. Is not explain it?
I don't know. I think there's more to it. I just can't think right now.
I'm actually fine now.
My mouth hurts so bad.
I'm fine. I don't feel anything. Except my stomach. I need to pee. Ice cream bars are not as good as I was expecting.
Yeah, I was expecting
Snickers, up your game.
Yeah, dude, honestly.
Normal Snicker bars are better.
Yeah.
The Twix ice cream bars are really good if anyone's interested. And ice cream bars, modeled after candy.
Okay. Conspiracy theory number 2. I'm crying.
Okay, I'm done crying. But
I'm a big boy. Alright. It's the Denver airport.
I've never heard about this one at all.
It's really cool. It's kind of creepy.
I need my other ice cream.
Because you can't really say anything against it. It's kind of weird. But I'm fine now. Oh, God.
That was so bad. I can't believe how bad that was.
That was just terrible. It doesn't even taste good. It just tastes like pain.
It tastes like paint thinner. No, that's what I imagine paint thinner would taste like.
God. I'm shaking now. I have like chills. Anyway, this is a Denver airport. And the reason this place is so weird is that there was no need for this $2 billion airport to be built. Okay. It's massive. Because just downtown from it was another fully functional, perfectly normally functioning airport.
But they built the second one.
It's
even bigger than the first one?
Yep, it's huge. It's a $2 billion project.
Denver, Colorado. Is it already built?
It's done.
Okay. Continue.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, I feel bad for people who don't like eating noises.
I'm sorry. Or like sniffling or like
but
mouth
man,
sounds. Okay. Yeah, so it's absolutely massive. And a weird thing about it is that it's insanely weird art. Like, in front of it, it has a giant 32-foot horse with...
Why?
With quote-unquote fiery eyes.
Fury?
Theory, like F-I-E-R-Y. Fury.
F-E-I-R-Y?
Fiery.
Fiery.
Fury.
Fiery, like fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
God.
I need to go to the bathroom. Can you hold the ship while I go to the bathroom?
I got the ship.
You got the ship. Okay.
Okay.
Oh God, why do I have to pee so bad? Just wait for me because I want to hear about this one.
Okay.
Oh God.
Yeah, so again, while Gray's going to the bathroom, I just want to say thank you so much if you guys supported the podcast in any way. Gray and I appreciate it. And yeah, we have been having a little bit of trouble with the uploads because we're in Germany, but we're going to upload this as soon as we can next week. And season 2 should be coming out very, very, very soon. So keep an eye out for that. We're going to have an interview with Quentin Parchment. He's our very close friend. He's a rapper, and we're going to discuss his creative process, his music, we're going to discuss his songs, the writing process behind his music. Oh my God. I don't know what Gray's talking about. This is the worst pain ever. We're going to talk about so we're going to have Quentin Parchment. His stage name is Parchment. And yeah. And then we're also going to have an interview with a music producer called Bisquick. So keep an eye out for that. All right, Gray's back.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
My stomach hurts so much.
Yeah, me too. I'm also shaking. Anyway, so there's this giant horse, and he has it's a 32-foot horse that has fiery eyes, and it apparently killed its sculptor
When it was being built?
while it was being sculpted. Yeah, it fell on him and it severed an artery, and the guy bled out.
So I don't quite understand what the theory is here.
Well, I'm getting to it. I'm telling you about
Okay,
the
so
weird
this
stuff.
is just evidence.
Yeah. So, another weird thing about the Denver airport is that it has very, very, very strange art. Gray's going off somewhere again.
You were talking about. You just said that.
Well, apart from the giant horse, there's weird paintings in the airport. I'm just gonna describe some of them. One painting people describe to look like devils jumping out of a suitcase.
That is weird.
And a statue of Anubis. Anubis is the ancient Egyptian god of death and the underworld. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what that sound was. Oh God, my stomach.
This is a terrible idea.
Why does this exist?
Yeah.
Who wants these?
And this is just 300K Scoville. Imagine like
On hot
3
ones,
million.
it's 3 times hotter.
Yeah, I don't know how people do that. This is terrible. But maybe we weren't supposed to take such a huge thing.
I mean, obviously.
This it covered the entirety of my mouth. Anyway,
I think. I think you're not supposed to eat the whole serving size.
yeah, I don't think that was a dumb idea.
I think especially not straight. You should put it on stuff so you eat it over time.
Yeah.
My stomach, continue.
Okay. Other paintings have Nazi officers with gas masks.
What the hell? Why?
With children and gas surrounding them.
What? That's so. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah. And then there's also another one. There's another painting with. These have been taken down now, but when it was first built, it had these. Some of these have been taken down. There's another one with kids gathering around a knife.
Okay.
And people theorize that this is America submitting to the German regime. And people believe that the airport's actually hiding something. So
what's it hiding?
It's a decoy. So I'm getting to what they're hiding. So in front of the airport, there's this giant stone plaque. And on it says it was made by the New World Airport Commission.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yep, it says that.
Why would... Okay, that's the nail in the coffin. What the hell?
Yeah.
The New World Airport Commission.
So I did a little bit of digging into this New World Airport Commission.
Okay.
And it does not exist.
Okay. So let me get this straight.
It's not a
It
thing.
sounds like someone's trolling.
I literally did research.
But I mean, it sounds like someone like who's making the airport likes fucking with people.
Really?
I mean, what?
It's a government thing.
Let's say it was
It's not
made
like-
by actually the New World Order.
Let
or
me
whatever.
let me finish. What
Why would they actually make a thing called the New World Airport Commission?
dude?
Because that's so sus.
All right.
Sounds
That's not
like a
all
terrible
though.
idea.
That's not all though. So people are thinking it's the New World Order, the Nazi regime.
That's not what the New World Order is. The New World Order is like a world government where all the governments are combined into one.
They're saying it was a Nazi.
Maybe it's not.
It connected to the Nazi thing where the New World. The Nazis have a thing called the New World Order.
Okay.
Where they're like, oh, we're gonna make the perfect utopia with.
That's creepy.
blonde.
They have World War II paintings.
Yep. And
they called it the New World Airport.
yeah. So there's also
why is there a giant horse?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
There was also another painting with someone who looks like an American handing over weapons to someone who looks like a German. So
Well, I mean, how does that work?
the people they had the clothing they had resembled
Okay.
the different countries.
I was about to say because like you can be a German American
No. It was
or a
like
Mexican American
clothing.
or whatever.
Mexican American.
I don't know. I can't
I'm in
think.
so much pain.
It's weird now. I don't. It's not hurting that much anymore,
I
except
just-
my stomach. But I just feel really like
Yeah, you
out
feel-
of it or something.
Yeah, I don't.
I can't like. It's like a rut. It's like a euphoria or something.
Yeah, it feels like I've just done drugs.
But it also hurts.
Yeah, it hurts pretty bad.
Wouldn't
Okay.
recommend.
So yeah, there's no such thing as the New World Airport Commission, and it's on a giant plaque. It's on a stone plaque in front of the airport, and there's no such company.
Well, I mean, no shit. Why? What is the new like? Why would there be a company that just makes airports, and they just put them places for no reason?
So, and then another theory is that it is an Illuminati base.
I don't believe in the Illuminati, so I just
We can say what's it called? New Mason. New Mason.
oh, stonemason.
No, not stonemason.
What?
What's
New
the
World Order?
no? What's it called? Illuminati is also called something Mason.
Stonemasons.
No.
It is. You're thinking about the stonemasons.
Freemasons.
Oh, that's a stone. They're the same thing. Freemasons and stonemasons are the same thing.
They're not, because the Freemasons is a group.
Yeah, so is the stonemasons.
No, stonemasons. Masonry is just like the
Yeah,
craft.
but like the Freemasons were a collective of stonemasons.
No, different masons. Like you have stonemasons. You have like.
Wood masons.
I mean, masonry is just the hold on.
I thought masonry was like you take stone and you carve it.
It's not just stone.
I'm sure I would sound a lot more intelligent if I wasn't dying.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm gonna try to act normal from now on.
the Freemasons. So people think this because there are different Freemason symbology placed around the signs in the airport.
Okay.
And so there was a thing where while the airport was being built,
Yeah.
they messed up one of the buildings.
What?
Yeah, they messed up one of the buildings and then they just covered it up with dirt and then they built over it.
That's super weird.
So people are saying that they didn't
Secret
actually mess
underground
them up.
base,
Yeah,
kinda.
so they're saying there are secret tunnels and underground bases for the Illuminati to, chill and do their thing, record their podcasts.
Yeah. Welcome to the Illuminati cast.
And then the final nail in the coffin for this German American thing is that the aerial view of the airport, the runways are positioned in such a way where it looks like a swastika.
No, it doesn't.
Yep.
Can we get an aerial view of that?
Yeah, I'll show you a picture. Here, I'm Googling it. Denver airport.
Want to take another spoonful?
No. Not at all. Not one bit.
I feel like I would if I didn't think it would mess up my digestive tract Because I know that it's gonna hurt even more after. That's a stretch.
Here.
It's a terminal map. Here,
This is what it looks like.
give me it.
I'll
Give me
zoom
it.
into it.
I mean, I keep slurring my words.
Here. Here's a better picture of it. That is a very weird I don't know, runway organization, if you ask me. Oh God. Jesus. I mean,
It's kind of weird. I'd like to see someone properly debunk this theory who knows a lot about airports.
yeah, maybe the most airport runways are like that. Who knows?
I mean, I think the thing is there's so many roads here that you can kind of pick and choose the roads.
No, not the roads, the runways. If you
I
look
know.
at just the runways, like the big strips
But
of.
there's a runway here that they didn't highlight.
Let me see.
Here.
That's not a runway. Oh, that is a runway. I don't know, but it's not connected to the main
What I'm saying is,
structure.
it seems like one of those things where it's like,
Oh God.
why would if it's actually trying to be a secret base for the Illuminati or whatever, why would they do that? It's just giving away the secret.
I don't know, man.
And the other thing is, it seems like there's so many airports built that statistically one of the airports would have a swastika runway. Although it is an odd thing that it happens to also have all this stuff happening.
Yeah, with the different German themes. Anyway, that's the Denver airport done. I think that was one of the weirder ones.
I mean, to me, it doesn't really seem like there's anything there. I mean, to me, it seems like an interesting collection of coincidences. But to me, it doesn't seem plausible that it actually means anything. It just seems like a bunch of coincidences.
My question is, why have all this weird art spent $2 billion
On an airport
this?
in the same city. I mean, it's common to
already
have multiple
has
airports. New York has multiple airports. San Francisco has multiple airports. Although Denver is a relatively small city relative to San Francisco and New York, it's still kind of a big city.
But why a $2 billion project is what I'm
I mean,
saying.
how much are normal airports? Because
$2 billion? No, we can Google it really quickly. I got it.
Because maybe that's just like a normal airport cost.
Average price of.
Because sometimes one airport just isn't enough to handle all the planes.
So an average airport is around 356 million.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's what Google just said.
Does that include regional airports?
Yep. The Washington Dulles International Airport costs 356 million.
What?
Yeah, it's a pretty big airport.
The Washington Dulles.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah. That was 356 million.
How much is the Pittsburgh airport? Google how much the Pittsburgh airport costs to build.
Pittsburgh.
I'm from Pittsburgh. For why I'm looking it up. Because that's a relatively small airport.
God. It costs here.
I mean, that's a big airport. How big is Denver?
It's saying it's 1.1 billion.
For the Pittsburgh airport?
Yeah.
And that's a small airport.
Let's see how much the Cairo airport was.
I assume that's probably 7-10 billion. Because it has 5 terminals.
Oh God.
It's a big airport. Also Google the population of Denver. Although, you know what? Maybe we should move on.
Yeah, let's just move on.
Because it's kind of a pointless.
basically
Interesting. I don't know
Why
why they
invest-
would do that. But also, why you try to build your secret base in an airport? Why not just have a secret base? I mean,
like a mountain or something. Maybe they have. This was just another base they wanted.
maybe they needed an airport.
Maybe.
Maybe they need a way to transport people. I don't know why I can't talk.
Oh.
It still hurts.
Yeah, it hurts really
spiked
bad.
the mic.
Yeah, sorry about
It
that.
still hurts so much more than I would expect.
Anyway, I mean, okay, so we've looked at different airports. $2.2 billion isn't that crazy of a price for an airport. But why spend $2 billion on a second airport?
Because maybe the first airport couldn't handle the influx
All right, why?
of planes.
It's just kind of fishy. That's all I'm
Okay, I
saying.
mean, I'll say it's weird, but I don't think there's anything to it. Next one.
The art seems to be weird, but that's fine. All right, next one is MK Ultra.
Is this the last one?
No, we still have a couple more.
Oh yeah, there's only been 2.
It's only been 2 so far, but us whining and wincing in pain. Okay, so MK Ultra was basically a government project, run by the CIA, and there's actual evidence behind this project. So it was started in 1964.
This isn't really a conspiracy theory. This is just like the government did something sketchy.
It's kind of weird. Yeah, and it was halted around 1974, and basically the gist behind this MK Ultra project was mind control and the limits of the human brain. And they used a bunch of test subjects from Canada and the US, and scientists ran tests on them without them knowing or without getting their permission.
Wait, how?
I don't know. There was just some sketchy stuff. So
it was like at a hospital or something?
I guess.
Okay.
So they asked people to volunteer, and they were like, okay, cool.
So they just didn't tell them what the experiment was.
Exactly. So
That's
they
sketchy.
gave them psilocybin, they gave them LSD.
Psilocybin is magic mushrooms.
Yeah. They ran several tests on them. They had sensory deprivation tests.
I want to go on one of those.
They tried hypnosis. They were abused.
Wait, really? Like physically?
Yeah. And like verbally and
But they said they would do it.
I'm not sure what they told the subjects. That wasn't on the Wikipedia article for this.
Okay.
But the real sketchy thing about this was the fact that the files had to be destroyed, or they ordered for the files to be destroyed, which is very weird because files aren't normally destroyed. Psych.
You're like unintelligible. You don't make any sense. Okay.
I'm in so much pain.
I'm literally like my stomach. It's weird. Even though my mouth doesn't really hurt anymore, I still feel I can't not breathe like this.
Yeah.
I'm short of breath.
Basically, with this MK Ultra thing, they gave them drugs. They ran all these tests on them, and
Is this like all confirmed facts?
yeah. So yeah, there's a list of all these scientists that ran the tests.
And
They
came out saying they did it.
Yeah, so so they had this one test with a songwriter. I forget his name. They gave him LSD, and then they started asking him what he started seeing. And it was some weird stuff, dude.
That he saw?
Yeah. Weird stuff.
I mean, I
like,
guess
this is
that's
all
how-
documented. Like,
That's why you don't do LSD, I guess.
I don't know, man. Weird. So basically, the real conspiracy behind this was that the government and Russia came together, and they were running these mind control tests.
This is such good content.
These
oh my
mind
god,
control
we're gonna be millionaires.
these mind control tests, so they could control the public. That's pretty much the MK Ultra project. All right,
I
next
think
one.
the thing that shows to me is that the government is not necessarily working. Just there's this idea that the government is always working for the public good. The fact that this happened and is confirmed proves that you can't just always trust the people in power.
Mm-hmm. Are you okay?
You have to critically think and yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Man, I can't
Jason
not. I'm
Bourne.
trying to not act like this.
Okay, next one. So, conspiracy theory number 4 and 5. I've kind of joined them up together. It's the Roswell crash.
What's this?
Oh, you don't know about Roswell?
No.
Oh,
Maybe I do. I just don't know the name.
welcome to the
League of Draven.
League of Draven. And the Area 51 thing. Now, I have a lot of information on Area 51. It's pretty interesting.
Okay, so it's Area 51.
Yeah, but like Roswell.
Oh, is that alien thing in Arizona? The Sedona, Arizona.
Yes.
Okay. I know
So-
what this is.
Let me see. Hold on. My notes.
Sedona, Arizona also has. That's another conspiracy theory. Is that this place in Arizona has a lot of supernatural phenomena involving aliens, and there's all sorts of stuff happening in Sedona, Arizona, and it kind of looks. It has an interesting landscape, like cliffs and red sand. Cool looking rocks.
Nice.
That's my conspiracy theory.
That's terrible.
Okay.
Anyway, so
I'm not going to be able to explain how this feels after the podcast. Like, I'm trying to act normal, and it doesn't really hurt anymore.
yeah, it just messes with your brain.
There's
now.
something happening in my brain.
Yeah.
It's just stopping me from doing it. It doesn't feel like... It's not like I'm drunk. It's like I'm over... Like, right now, I just want to laugh, and I don't know why.
I think Gray is just.
I'm off.
You're just on dopamine, dude.
I think I kind of get why people do this.
Yeah.
It's like, why am I breathing like this? My mouth is fine. I'm doing things. My body has all these weird, like impulses. Like,
Yeah.
I'm moving my hands. I don't know why. Okay.
All right. Okay. Next one. Okay. So basically, what happened in Roswell was, there was this farm, and one night
Stop breathing in the mic. I'm like
Jesus
panting
Christ.
in the mic.
Everyone's tuned out already. I
Yeah,
bet.
they're already out of here. They're like,
They're
what is?
gone.
I don't want to listen to these dumbasses. Maybe it's funny.
Yeah, maybe the video's funny. Who knows? So yeah, there was a crash landing
Yeah.
near this farm.
Supposedly.
Yes, and then basically, there's a crash landing in Roswell, Arizona, near this farm, and the people on the farm go to check it out, and they see all these like this metal parts. They see aliens, and just after that happens,
Need more yogurt.
the government comes, and then they take all the aliens and the spaceship. They leave no evidence behind.
What's the evidence for this crash? Were there witnesses?
Well, yeah, the people that were in the farm are witnesses to it, and
Something crashed,
yeah,
and the
The
government
government-
hit it. Maybe it was like a government military experiment.
who knows? But the government came. They they offered to give the people of the farm a large sum of money to
Just
not
to be quiet.
about it and not
But
talk
they didn't
about
take it.
But they didn't take it.
Good boys. Thanks.
And they apparently took these aliens over to Area 51. Now, this is the second. This is the fifth.
This is all alleged. I think it's not necessarily true. Does the government deny that this happened at all?
Nope.
They don't deny it.
Nope.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But how do they know that there was aliens?
Well, the people on the farm are saying there were aliens.
They're guessing.
They said they saw aliens.
Okay.
Okay.
And the idea is that they are experimented on them.
Yeah. And so they took them to Area 51. Ooh, okay. So they took them to Area 51 to run tests on them and
I'm
stuff.
gonna eat a little more.
Go ahead. Whoa, what?
Yeah. I don't hurt anymore. Just a little more. Just a couple of drips.
All right, get me some. Couple drips, please.
Just refresh.
Okay, that's not
Just
that.
make sure we're in pain. The podcast isn't fun for everyone else if we're not in pain.
Dink it.
Dink it. Dink it.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Fuck.
no, I forgot how much it hurts.
Okay, okay.
What does it mean?
Look at the waveform. Oh, God.
I'm going to try not to go into milk.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Area 51 was created in 1951 because... now, this is confirmed. Area 51 was built in 1951 by the U.S. government for building a new type of reconnaissance ship to spy on the USSR, which is Russia. Now, before this, their planes could only fly at an altitude of 10,000 feet. I'm just powering through the pain. Oh God. They can only fly at 10,000 feet, but supposedly, thanks. They wanted to build a ship. Oh God, I can't. They wanted to build a plane that could fly at an altitude of 60,000 and spy on the USSR. Oh God. And this was all decided by Eisenhower. And they picked Area 51 in Nevada because of the government test sites where they tested nukes.
Oh my God, it hurts so much.
And other weaponry.
Why does it hurt so much more this time?
I don't know. It hurts really bad.
Oh, my tongue. I can't even think. I know I probably look really stupid.
Holy crap.
I'm in too much pain to think about how I look.
Wait, okay, let's finish this conspiracy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. This hurts so fucking bad.
Go. My body's not happy with this.
No. Oh God, it burns. Ah, my tongue. Open sesame.
We're out of milk. No. Okay, go. I'd wait as an hour.
Okay.
They were testing nukes out on the desert.
And so, everyone who wasn't near it, so they chose to build a base around there. And the government is super secretive about it. There were people living very close to...
I need to go to the bathroom again. I drink way too much milk.
You have to hold it, my boy, because I can't hold this podcast by myself.
Hey. Fine. Oh, no.
Give me the lid.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to center myself. And I'm going to calm down.
Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh, God. This hurts. We took so much less, but it hurts so much more. Grace is meditating.
I'm not allowing it to hurt me. You have no power over me, hot sauce.
Get closer to the mic.
You have no power over me. Try this. It actually really helps. Deep breath and just hold your breath.
I can't. It's my lips. My tongue is like... Oh, my neck hurts. Jesus Christ.
A lot of people have theories about what's going on in Area 51. I've heard things from military experience to human experimentation to that there are aliens. And it's where they hide all the evidence of aliens. There are a lot of people who really strongly believe that aliens have already visited Earth and that the government knows about it, but they are hiding it from the public because they think the public would freak out. But in my opinion, it doesn't make much sense because I don't think people would be that well. I mean, like,
Oh my God.
I don't think the world would fall apart just because aliens are here. I don't know what
point.
people think the government's goal with hiding aliens from people would be. I also feel like aliens, the odds of aliens being close enough to travel. Sorry, I mean, statistically, aliens are really far away. Just given how big the universe is, statistically, aliens could be really close or really far. But there's way more space that's way too far than space that's close enough to get here. any aliens that'd be able to get here would be able to have technology which could enable them to travel here. And with that technology, they would not be able to be subdued by the government. If they can travel the speed of light, they can beat our government. Do you agree?
I agree, very much so.
And
okay.
Also, I think
Yeah.
my ears are ringing. I think it's way more likely that a military experiment crashed, and they're trying to cover that up because it makes sense to cover that up, and it makes sense that they would kind of give in to the whole alien thing because they can't lie to the public. But if they just don't answer, the public can argue amongst themselves, and no truth comes out. And really, there might be something more sinister. Like, the government might have been developing drones, or at that time, or developing technology to, like, watch everyone.
Okay, that's a very good assessment of it. Now I have something to combat what you just said. So, there's a guy called Boyd Bushman.
Is it still filming?
I hope so.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
There's a guy called Boyd Bushman, and he worked in Area 51. He was an engineer.
My
and
face is
he made
tingling.
60 patents
Okay.
for Area 51 for different projects. And
Patents are public information.
except most of them are classified.
So if the government files a patent, they're classified?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Because a good percentage of them are
And
classified.
did this guy come out?
So, a while back, my Boyd Bushman committed suicide, and he made a deathbed video before he killed himself, and he revealed all these.
Is this
secrets.
real?
Yeah, this is real. You can find the video online. Boyd Bush. Just all you have to do is YouTube Boyd Bushman
He's 100%
deathbed
confirmed.
video. Yep. There are several patents under his name.
In under the purview of the Area 51.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. What does he say?
Basically, he reveals that Area 51 is an alien test site. The government is just working with aliens, and that they're, oh god.
Do they say that? Does he say that aliens really have visited Earth?
Yeah, he says that.
What is the evidence against him?
I didn't look at that.
No, I mean, I feel like if there's no evidence against him, there must be something discrediting him because otherwise people would take it a lot more seriously.
I mean, there was an article that said Area 51 files revealed, but I didn't really pay much attention to that. Anyway,
Also,
let me finish. Look, I'm almost done.
okay, but wasn't the government gonna declassify Area 51 files?
Yeah,
Wasn't that gonna be, maybe that was Hillary Clinton's promise
I don't know.
or something? I remember something like that. Okay.
Basically, you can find it on YouTube, I think. It's just called Boyd, Boyd, Bushman, Bushman.
Wow, this is
Deathbed
wild.
video.
This is a wild experience.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's like nothing I've ever done before.
Anyway, now the final, God, what's the word? Nail in the coffin is that this whole Area 51 thing and the Roswell thing was faked by the Russian government.
So this is like a conspiracy on top of the conspiracy.
Yeah. They sent over
Fake aliens.
fake aliens in a fake spaceship and then crashed it in Roswell in order to create a sort of mistrust and fear in the hearts of the American people, so they don't trust the government and create all these like conspiracy theories.
These alien things. Well, all of this is happening. We talked recently about the cult. What was it called?
Describe them.
They all committed mass suicide.
Right.
They believed in a higher level of existence
Mm-hmm.
that they could only reach by killing themselves. And they believed that the leaders, T and Do, were aliens. And they were capitalizing on all of this stuff. The Roswell crash.
Mm-hmm.
All related.
Damn. That's crazy.
It's weird that people have kind of forgotten about that.
Yeah.
If this is, I mean, I want to do more research because
Yeah.
it seems like if that's true, that complicates things. I didn't think, I came in here expecting not to believe any of these conspiracy theories.
Yeah, I mean, they all have their little tiny footholds
I mean,
in reality.
This is the one I think is the most plausible.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I hope aliens have visited Earth
I don't know.
so they can try some of this ass blaster
If we
hot
d-
sauce.
I don't think they have.
I dare you, aliens, if you're out there.
Aliens,
try some
I
of this
challenge you
ass
to.
blaster.
We should challenge our friends to do this.
Oh my God, yeah. I dare you. You guys won't. This shit hurts like a bitch.
It hurts so much.
Yeah.
We did it twice.
Twice was arguably more painful than the first.
The second time it lasted a lot less time though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine now.
I'm fine now, but it's even more intense. I don't know if I would describe it as euphoria.
Yeah, you can't.
But whatever I would describe, whatever this feeling is, this like, it's like
I'm not in my right
my
mind.
brain is tingling. It feels like I have tunnel vision. My vision is very blurry. I can only focus on one thing, and it feels like it feels like I have all these ideas trying to fit through a very small hose.
There
and
you
my
go.
mouth is that hose.
That was the conspiracy theory episode. I'm ripping up this paper. Boom. Government.
51 minutes.
That's pretty good, dude. Anyway,
thank you.
wait, hold on.
This is our 10th episode.
Yeah, thanks so much.
I'm so happy. By the way, on Twitter we tweeted that we were done with the podcast
That's a
until
lie.
2019. It was an April Fool's
It
joke.
was a meme. So, if you were actually
Don't
genuinely
worry.
concerned,
We're always here for you.
don't worry. We're never going away. We're never stopping the podcast.
Let us know.
Tirecast for life.
I want to know if people like episodes like this.
Yeah, let us know.
This was our highest production value.
Yeah.
We did a lot of research before, and then
Yeah.
we basically repeatedly punched ourselves in the faces,
In the faces.
metaphorically.
With this hot sauce. Anyway, what do you think of this hot sauce?
No.
How many hot sauces out of 10?
0.
0?
Fuck
I
this
agree.
hot sauce.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
Don't eat it.
It's so bad.
If you're going to do something like this, get something that tastes good and put it on like toast
Yeah.
or something yummy because it has nothing redeeming about it.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like anything.
It tastes like
Pain. This is what pain tastes like.
it tastes like vinegar.
No, not even. This is pain. It tastes like pain. Liquid pain.
You put it in your mouth and almost you taste a little bit of vinegariness, but overwhelmed by that is just
Spikes.
instant pain.
It's like nails being sunk
I
into
can
your...
smell it's on my hands and it hurts my nose just to smell it.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's
smells
called
like
ass blaster.
It smells like habanero peppers. That's what it's made out of. Habanero pepper extract and pure what is it called? Capsaicin extract.
Oh, it has like a recipe. Ass blaster border beans. Ingredients: 2 to 30 ounce cans pinto beans, 1 cube salted pork, 3 or 4 cloves of garlic minced, 1 table salt of dried oregano, 2 to 4 tablespoons of ass blaster. Jesus Christ, that's so much. Directions: place pinto beans with juice in a saucepan. Add salt, pork, garlic, oregano, and ass blaster hot sauce. Simmer until thoroughly heated. Add water if necessary. Enjoy ass blast and bite. God.
Okay, well here's the
Fuck
thing.
these guys.
You're saying that, but it's not like you're gonna eat the whole plate of beans. So if you're cooking it in the beans in the hot sauce, then it's 2 tablespoons. How much beans was it?
2 to 30.
2 to 30 ounces.
That's a big.
No, 2 30-ounce cans.
Oh.
So that's a lot of pinto beans.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely not meant for one person. Anyway.
Our day was really cool.
Yeah, we had a really cool day. We woke up and like.
We woke up. We had breakfast. German breakfasts are amazing.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They have so much sausage. If you're a pork fan, just do it. Come to Germany, eat pork.
Great, you look terrible, dude. Happy 18th birthday.
Yeah. For my birthday, I just want pain.
But yeah, what Gray was saying was after breakfast we went out and chopped some wood with
We
axes and machetes and stuff.
and if you want to see footage of that,
Go to our YouTube channel.
or once we get back to Cairo,
We're gonna put it all together.
we're gonna be editing together those videos, and we're gonna make a vlog, and you guys can check that out,
On the YouTube channel.
which is linked in the SoundCloud podcast description as always. And I want to say thank you to everyone who supported the podcast.
Yep.
We couldn't have bought this setup
Yeah, 100%.
without the support emotionally and monetarily from our
this
viewers
is
and
This is a
listeners.
big step. This is a big investment that we made, and the only reason we made it was because you guys enjoy it so much. So, yeah, if you really enjoyed this episode of the podcast, please let us know, because we don't want to, but we can make more episodes like this. I don't think this is going to be a very popular one because we're just people won't be able to understand what we're talking about.
I think it's a good one-time thing.
Yeah, I think it's
People
a
are
good
gonna
special
be like,
episode.
haha,
Yeah,
look at these fuckers.
these idiots.
If you laughed at me during this episode, I hate you. I hate you not as much as I hate this sauce, but you're mean. And you have no empathy.
Yeah, I mean, you can't imagine this taste unless you put it in your mouth. You can't describe it. It's just pain. It's not meant to. The grade's done. It's not meant to be. It's not meant. It doesn't meant. God. Okay. Let me
Pain
try
is
that
a
again.
weird thing because
It's not meant
there's
to taste
nothing.
good.
It's just a feeling. Like, why don't we like pain? Like, it's just another feeling, and you can kind of.
On that note,
Why don't we like there's an extreme dislike for the feeling pain.
but it's just like euphoria that comes afterwards with the hot sauce that kind of makes it bearable. I think. I don't know. Tell us what you guys think. We just had ass
We just
blast.
disqualified
blaster.
everything we said. We said this hot sauce has no redeeming qualities, and then you said, but it makes you super happy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty.
I don't
happy
feel
right now.
euphoric.
It was a fun
I feel like I
experience.
just did a lot of like.
This hot sauce
Something.
definitely is not meant to taste good.
It's
It's just not.
it's a
meant as
novelty
gag.
hot
It's a
sauce.
gag. Yeah.
Um,
So on that note,
I
thank
have
you
so
so
much respect for Sean Evans.
Oh my God.
He does this every week, and he just like
Okay, let's close.
he doesn't
up.
react.
On that
He
note,
just
guys,
sits there.
thank you so much for listening. Shout out to all our Patreon supporters. Shout out to everyone who commented.
We can't go through Patreon supporters.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm gonna go pee and probably take a really bad bowel movement. It's gonna
All right.
hurt.
Bye, guys. Thanks for listening.
If you listen to this whole thing, I don't know why you enjoyed it.
We didn't enjoy it at all. This was a very unenjoyable podcast.
I
But-
feel better now. You know what? I had fun from this is a new experience. I feel like a man.
All right.
I feel like I could go through anything now.
All right. Bye, guys.
I could teach myself to play the organ. The organ is really hard to play, by the way. Have you
Gray's
ever
just on drugs.
have you ever tried to play the organ?
No, I don't want
They
to.
have it's like you're playing the piano with your feet, but you're also playing it with your hands. It's two pianos at the same time, and you're doing it twice. So much respect for organ players. Nice job, guys. Keep up the good work.
All right. Hopefully, this is the final time I have to say bye. Bye,
Love
guys.
you.
Bye.
Love you, Mom.